Hi, this is Alex from APC Dynamics, and in this video, I will talk about tracking your freight containers in Dynamics 365 Business Central. First, we're going to talk about how to set up and how to link your containers with Terminal 49. And lastly, we'll go through a quick demo on how to track your containers in the portal to see where exactly the containers are at. Let's get to it. So the first thing you need to do is go to Terminal 49 and create an account. Initially, you can only create a free account. Then you need to contact their salespeople to enable either the Lite or the Essentials account. If you use the free account, you're able to send your container info to Terminal 49 and it does the tracking, but it does not update the container information into Business Central. If you sign up with the Lite account, you could push the container to Terminal 49 and Terminal 49 will return the container information back to BC. However, it will not give you the geolocation. The last option is the Essentials account. Basically, you're able to retrieve the container information and also you're able to push the geo coordinates back into Business Central. When you go to the Terminal 49 website, you could click on this track for free and it'll ask you to create a new account. When you log in, you could click on view plans to view the different plans that we just spoke about earlier. If you want to enable any of those plans, you need to click on the contact sales in order for them to enable the plan for you on their backend. First thing you need to do is go to developers to enable the API key so you can connect to Business Central. Click on API keys and create an API key. Give it a name. So Business Central. When I create, this will be the API key that you need to copy and paste into Business Central. In Business Central, you'll want to go into the Freight Container Management setup. Under the vessel tracking, this is where you want to put in the API key. Now, for the purpose of this demo, I've enabled the Essentials plan. So let's take a look. I'm going to bring up the containers and you'll see that because I linked my container to Terminal 49, it'll tell me exactly where the container is on the ocean. The blue line tells me where the ship has been. To create a new container, I just click on new and type in my container number. Now, this container number should be obtained from your freight forwarder or from your vendor. Once I input the container, if I want Terminal 49 to fill in the rest of my information, I can click on link to Terminal 49. And this will populate all of the relevant information with the container. It will tell me what vessel it's in, what the port of arrival is, and what the expected receipt date is. From here, I can use the get container lines to get purchase line. Now, for the full functionality of the freight container management, please check out the other video on this subject. If I want to track the vessel on the Terminal 49 portal, I click on vessel tracking and track container in browser. What this will do is it's going to give me more information on the Terminal 49 portal to tell me exactly where my container is. Because we have tracking on the container, it will update the estimated receipt date and it will update the respective purchase lines so I can accurately know when my container is going to arrive. With this in place, there's no more guesswork on where your container is at in the water. Thanks for watching.